Namaste, good evening. So I was asked by someone on the channel if I would do a reading that if Trump is deposed and Pence is deposed, would Priebus become president? So let's see what happens with the cards on Priebus. Okay. First card out is Fortune, Lover, lover of money, yes, and White House, and the House. The Fortune, the lover of money, and the House. Okay. Next card out. Authenticity. Let's see what we have with this. Okay. Okay. His not authentic. Okay, he doesn't tell the truth. First it went this way. Okay, he's tells a lot of white lies, and then absolutely just false. Instead of being an authentic person, he is a false person. Okay. Again, he's there. He's a lover out for money, what he can make. It's White House. He's out for what he can get. Another one. Okay. Love and the money. And the power. The White House, the power. Loving the money and the power. Okay. It's all about the money and the power. Let's see what else we have that's, see if we have something else that's going to come here to clarify. Yeah, it shows that he's been kind of out there on his own, been making the fight, you know, fighting the battles with it. No, been fighting the battles with it. And they've gotten a victory, but the victory hasn't come without some difficulties. Okay, it's a victory, but with difficulties. Wounded, you know, many wounded. It's not going through, but this is what he's been working towards. Okay, it's what he's been working towards. Okay. And he'll be hitching up to make that transformation. He would be happy to make that transformation to the White House. Okay. Let's see what happens. Okay, next card. Centering. Okay. Yeah, things have been chaotic and off balance for quite some time. He's just, yeah, it says he's trying to keep as much of his center as he can with this. Okay. Continue forward. Okay. Next card out is the universe. Okay. Yeah, if, oh yeah, that's, this is what Ryan is really hoping for. That Pence and Trump are gone, and he can step into the White House. Okay. Because he thinks at that point he'll be on top of the universe, you know, he'll be large and in charge. Okay. But let's continue to go forward. Okay, next. Okay, I have to look at this because this is a confirmation of negation. Okay. Hold on a minute. Yeah. Something is going to happen to spill that cup. Let's see what happens. Let me see. Okay, so far in the negation, it's showing that, this is the Empress, that you get all these gains. You get all these gains from the world, but he's this is what his plan is, what he hopes is going to happen, and he's waiting for this to be born, to mature, to ripeness. Okay, and he's trying to stay temperate, trying to stay as balanced as he can with it, but the wheel is turning. The wheel is turning on this. Okay. Wheel is turning on this. Let's see if we can get any other clarification on that. Okay. And these ones that are the pleasure seekers, because, okay, their falseness is going to come, and they're losing the hope. Okay. So even though this is his plan, what he's working for, and even if they take a big hit, the battle, he's thinking, oh, well, we could still walk away with this battle. I've been working for it. I'm going to celebrate it when it comes. But he's a liar. He's not authentic. And again, he keeps trying to pull back this balance, trying to pull things back. But it's, and trying to get the world to think that, oh, everything is okay. But the card of negation is coming up. Okay. Even though he keeps trying to put this into place and thinks, oh, I could just wait it out till it's born, and trying to stay, oh, I'm going to keep looking like I'm kind of moderate. Maybe, I'm going to continue to play the party, but that wheel is turning, and, again, it's the pleasure seekers are false. They're false. And their hope is going to go. I mean, things are not looking good. And I think when the Mueller investigation happens, they're going to find out there's a lot of them behind things, not just Trump and Ivanka and Jared, but there's a lot of things in the Republican Party itself, in the higher ups, that are dirty. Okay, but let's continue to go forward and see. Renewal. Again, this party is in shambles, and he wants to bring a renewal about. Okay. Let's continue forward and see. Okay, there will be a lot of opposition, a lot of disharmony. Things are not going to come together well. Again, things may still, some estrangement in the party. So let's continue to look forward and see. It doesn't look like at this moment we're going to get a clear answer to that, because it looks like, it's going to be in such disarray. Yeah, he's working behind the scenes to try to put energy to this, to manifest it, to continue to put energy in that direction. Okay. we will continue to look. Next, the diamond. Okay, I think more clarity is going to come out about what's going on behind the scenes. Okay. Yeah, I think there's more clarity, more things to come forward. Okay. A lot of projections in place. Okay. So the projections are illusions, you know, illusions of truth. These false selves that are being put out there or seen. Okay. Okay. The strength of the party, the strength that he had, is going to be turned on its ear. How people are going to see him is going to change drastically. Okay, it looks like some light, some insight is going to come, and how people see him is going to be changed on his ear, and he's going to lose all the strength and power that he has. Yeah, so he's there looking. Let me see. Yeah. Instead of the yeah, this is going crazy here. Okay. Instead of looking on his bed and satisfied with what he has, everything's going to be just spinning out of control. Okay, things are going to be spinning out of control. Looks like there might be a huge shakeup and things just spinning. Just spinning. Okay. And this is the messenger card. And what I'm getting with these, they're both doing something I've never seen it do before. Both of them are starting in an upright position, then they totally go upside down. Okay. And then they again swing, keep swinging, and keep swinging, and keep swinging. Okay. So that means that to me, it's going to be just total pandemonium. You know, it starts with this one, and it just starts to become total pandemonium. So he loses his strength. People's projections about him change. Their ideas about him change. Things are in pandemonium. Okay. We're looking with a little more clarity what's taking place. And again, he's trying to maneuver, but there's going to be so much opposition, so many different things. He's trying to get this thing to renew, okay? But it says here that the things are not going to happen like that. You know, I think it's kind of like the universe is not going to be mocked. He's just thinking he can wait out his time, trying to keep balance because he keeps going off balance, but the wheel is turning. And there's a lot of falseness there. There's a lot of falseness, and ones that just want to, you know, the pleasure seeking, the money, but kind of like losing hope because things are not going well. They want to take over. They want to be, you know, top of the universe. And again, that's wanting to have that centering, but it's not taking place because he's so inauthentic. He's a liar. Okay? He's been, you know, kept his own counsel. He's been fighting this fight, you know, and thinks he can win this fight, but not without casualties is what he's been working towards. And he's wanting to have that celebration because he really wants to be in the White House because he thinks that that's going to be his fame and fortune if he can do it. But, you know, this reading is not giving me a specific yes or no to that. It looks like maybe it's going to come to a point where they need to put somebody in there, but things are spinning so out of control at this point because I think a lot of other stuff is going to be I think that there will be a lot of other things coming out, you know, and when they get ready to make all the indictments that should be coming up with Trump and Jared and all of this, that there's going to be a lot of other things coming out about the head of the party. Yeah. There are going to be a lot more people walking away, you know. Yeah. And a lot of those that are going to be trying to, you know, right what's taking place, there are those that, when I see that, I'm seeing ones that are basically colluding with something, getting money, you know, and it's just that it's going to reach a point of stalemate where he's frozen, just hangman, but frozen. The frozen hangman. Okay, the frozen hangman. Things are not moving out. Oh, and it's going to be painful. It's going to be painful. So there's going to be some hang up with it. Some, looks like some major hang up that it's going to come to the point of, it's supposed to be putting him in, but there's going to be some big shake up happening. And so it looks like it's going to be up and down, up and down, up and down, spinning round, and that it's going to come to a point of people, again, more people walking away, coming out with more things behind the scenes, and it's going to get frozen and come to a painful death. So it's not looking good for Priebus, you know. It's not looking good for Priebus. And I think a lot of it, again, is going to have to do with the Republican Party, that it's just in absolute meltdown mode. And I think that what they're going to uncover is there is a lot of different types of collusion at the top of the Republican Party, and it's trying to do its split now. You have those that are genuine conservatives with Republican values, and then you'll have this whole section that are like Bannon. You know, they're more like Bannon. Really, they're anarchists. They're in league with Russia. You know, they're doing a lot of underneath things that are dirty, money laundering, all sorts of stuff is going to come out, I think. And it's just going to be, for a bit of time, absolute turmoil. So who is going to be in there? I can't say, but it doesn't look good from this reading for Priebus, or for Ryan, whatever his name is. Doesn't look good for him anyway. But we'll see. Maybe I'll try reading again in a few days and see if something else comes up, because this is really a lot of chaos. A lot of chaos that's going to be taking place at that time. Just not fun. Okay. Namaste.